Hi, my name is Marcus Meek, and I've been asked by some of my YouTube fans to make an instructional on the little peanut vendor tune I put on YouTube a couple of years ago. And I play it in the Chet Atkins style, but I rarely try to copy Chet exactly because no one really can. Had the rare opportunity to perform for him. He came into a place where I was playing, and I asked him about finger picking, and he said, "Don't be afraid to be original, make up new stuff." And I took him serious when he said that. But so the first three chords, I don't read tab very well. You got to learn those three chords. I read real music better because I'm very dyslexic and lines and spaces are hard for me, and to slow down and read the tabs. Forgive me if I'm a little clumsy. So those three chords. We'll do the video, right, the lesson right off the video I made, so you have it to listen to. So that little intro is the first two chords, A and E. So then you slide into the A. E7, A. Alright, you're still using the same two chords. Make sure we're getting the neck in there. Doing A, and then an A6. Add the 7th fret of the B, and then to the E7 chord. When you do the E7, you got to reach down and get the 4th fret of the E and play it against the open B. And then what Chet would call a half bar. Lay those fingers over. So that's the main riff of the song. All right, on this part, your lead in is off the, it's 6 to 7 on the G string, but you can do it right out of the chord. And then go to the B string. And you got to do a little pull out. So you're reaching over and catching the G at the 7th. E6, E7, down at the bottom end. Hold an E chord and add the D note to it at the 3rd fret of the B. And just slide it down. And then a little run. That's 2 to 4 on the D string. And then you're doing a C. I like to do it down here. You can do it up here, but it's better down here. Hold an open A. Pull off on the 3rd fret to the 2nd. Grab the B note at the 3rd fret of the G. E. And then hit an open A. That's okay. So you do the main riff 2 more times, and then alright, so you do the main riff 2 more times. Alright, and then you're going to do a slide from A to A. And that's 2 to 4 on the D. E. E6 to E, E7 to E6. Slide again. This time work the B string the other way. 2 to 3. Open B. And then you're back to those intro chords. The reason I chop off that E the last time is because this is on the upbeat. So you got to jump right in there on the next part. Hit the E and jump in and make it on the upbeat. So before I forget, that is riff 1 that we're going to do now. By the way, you know, the rhythm for this whole song, I've seen it done different ways, but it's just those 2 chords. If you have a looper or something, those are the only chords you need to do it, at least the way I presented it. Alright, so that riff, number 1, it's got a 3-note lead in, and then the riff starts, and then so do it again. Don't be afraid to use all 4 fingers. It'll be a lot smoother that way if you do. Okay, that's riff number 2. Second one down. So riff number 2. And that's got a 2-note lead in. And then the riff starts here. So it's, and the riff starts. That's a lead in here. So riff number 3. It's about right there. Riff number 3, third one down. And I know you can just read these, but I want you to use the right fingers. It's important. So we got a 3-note lead in, 7, 4, 5. And the riff starts here. So you wind up with, see? The last note. When you hit that note, should already be the E chord. So you go into a little rhythm of A to E. Chet went kind of something like chop off that E chord again because you want to be on the upbeats. The peanut vendor must go. So that's riff number 4. Peanut vendor must go. Peanut vendor must, and you back to, when you hit that open E, it should already be the A chord. Chop, and then the second time, riff number 5. You'll add a G sharp to that little riff. 4th fret of the E. And then alright. Alright, we're on riff 6 now. Second from the bottom. Looks like a 2-note lead in. When you use your third finger and your pinky. Alright, riff 7. Now you're going to use your pinky at the 5th fret of the E to 2 of the A string. I don't know if I showed it to you or not, but in case I didn't, that's the very bottom one. The top of this page is the last little riff before we end the song, and it's just running an A major scale. I don't know if that's on the record or not. I don't think so. I think it's just something I made up. Slide down on the last one. Alright, and then the ending. That should give you all the tools you need to play this song. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.